Danny Flexant for Seconds Out here with Denzel Bentley. 2 sharp D, 11-0, 9 stoppages, middleweight division. What's going on?
Sounds about right. No, I'm all right. I'm good, thanks, man. How you doing?
I'm good. You're just coming off a big win over Kelsey Ball. Yeah. I think we said beforehand, first opponent with a winning record. Yeah. And you made easy work of it, to be fair. No offence to Kelsey, I've got a great deal of time for, but you got him out of there in the first round. Yeah. Would you have liked it? I know everyone likes an early night, but would you have liked it to gone a bit longer, had a few more rounds?
Nah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. But I think I was speaking to you. I think I said to you, like, the same thing I do to these like so-called journeymen and stuff, I do to most prospects. So I'm not really surprised. I watched him a little bit and I just thought, okay, no disrespect to him, but he shouldn't be in the ring with me, kind of thing. Because the level I feel like I'm at is above that kind of level. It's a big win because it's my first step up. Got a good slot on the card as well, and it was a good performance. I'm happy with that.
And we recorded a debate earlier, Joshua Ruiz, and one of the points you made that I had a lot of sympathy with was that ranking should be based on results rather than ability or potential. With that in mind, you've beaten Kelsey Ball very, very well in flying colours, but he's a former Midlands area title challenger. For you to start moving up those rankings, who are the sort of guys or the sort of titles you need to win or the guys you need to beat?
Guys in the top 5, guys in the top 10, the top 5, because that's where I'm not at. So if I beat them guys, then obviously my ranking goes up, and everyone in the top 10 or top 5 has like a winning record, good winning records. Most of them have titles and stuff. So getting with guys like that and beat them, then I should be on my way.
Well, natural next question then. Who's in your UK top 5 or even your UK top 3?
Well, my UK top 3 is me, and then me again. But I'm joking. But you look at box rec and stuff. Obviously, the top 3's Liam Williams, Felix Cash, and Mark Heffron. So they are the top 3. So that's like you get in with guys like that and beat guys like that. Then obviously you should be right in that mix there too.
2 of those guys share a promote with you. Yeah. So Liam Williams and Mark Heffron, of course, nearly said Felix Cash for Eddie Hearn on the phone. Yeah, something he doesn't know about. but yeah, are they 2 fights you fancy soon, maybe in 2020?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Well, I would have took that Mark Heffron fight this year. That's what everyone's been talking about. So I'm kind of game. Like I'm not really for all this building up fights with guys at domestic level. You know what I'm saying? You look at guys at world level, and those are the guys you want to be fighting, testing yourself against those guys. Like you don't know how anyone's career is going to go. If you're not there now, then I'm not thinking about you being there later. I'm thinking about me being there later, but I'm not going to worry about, let's wait till one of them win a big title and then we go for it. Nah, what's the point in that? That's to me, that's just a way of saying I don't really want to fight unless I'm getting paid well, or unless there's a good, you know what I'm saying, a good prize for it. I know we're prize fighters, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, for me, any one of those dudes, soon 2020, yeah, why not?
Obviously, Liam Williams has just been announced for the same show as you, but in a world title eliminator for the WBO belt. Yeah. While you really want to test yourself at world level, can you understand why guys like him would not want that? Because, you know, he's got everything to lose at the moment and you're a young, hungry prospect. Yeah,
100%. I'm not expecting him to be like, I'm on him now because of he said my name or whatever, because he's at risk of losing everything he's got right now. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a fight. There's 2 people in there and someone comes out on top. It's not guaranteed any one of us will. But at the end of the day, that's where you test yourself. That's where you put yourself in these names and the mixes, and that's when you get these rankings, or you know what I'm saying, these titles. Like some people win world titles and they're even considered as world level fighters, and that's crazy because you're a world champion. I'm not trying to be that fighter that wins a title and I'm not considered to being at that level. But yeah, everything's going well for him. It's good for him because, you know what I'm saying, he was hanging about at British level way too long. Someone would have had to step up and fight him, and he could have got complacent about it because he thinks he's a level above and took a loss. And I was willing to jump at that opportunity if obviously it approached itself. But obviously he's moved on now. He can get on with what he's doing, and I just chase whoever's there. So when I get to domestic level, then I focus on world level. But you take it a step at a time.
You're obviously a big puncher, as we've talked about. Is there a concern that you're not getting enough rounds in during a kind of formative stage of your career where it's a learning stage usually?
No, not really. If you saw the run we done this morning, you'd know that I can do rounds. But fitness is good. I'm in the gym doing rounds every day anyway. Like, not every day, but every week. 3 days a week we spar. I'm doing rounds with everyone really. So I know I can do rounds. I know I can box when I need to. I'm not always explosive, only when I just feel like you shouldn't be in there with me, and I think I've showed that a few times. But you get in there with someone a bit smarter, then your kind of boxing brain switches on, and then you start boxing smart. So I'm good for rounds. I ain't worried about rounds. If I have my whole career knocking everyone out in a round, I'd be happy with that. So I'm good, but I don't think I'll come unstuck when the rounds go on because I train hard and I focus on completing the fight rather than just knocking everyone out.
Is it fair to say then that at this stage of your career, you're probably being tested more, having more puzzles to solve, if you like, in the gym than you are in the ring?
Yeah, 100%. I have harder spars in the gym than I've had fights right now, and it's been like that for a while. I was in the gym about a year and a half before I turned pro, and I was sparring some crazy guys. Like I was sparring Armit Patterson, one of the best boxers I've sparred with. You know what I'm saying? I've sparred with John Ryder. He just come off a bad decision against Callum Smith. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously as we've grown in the gym, we got boys in the gym. Like you got Ryan, that's good. We got James Branch, that's also good. I even do rounds of Chris, and he's not even my weight, but just to get that movement. But they're better than a lot of guys, than everyone I've boxed so far. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
Just as a kind of going off on a little bit of a tangent, do you think we'll ever see Armit Patterson back?
No, you never know. I don't want to say no. I don't want to say yeah because I haven't really spoke to him or like been in contact with him. So yeah, but if he does, good luck to him. If he doesn't, good luck to him either way.
Big year for you, 2020. You've talked about possibly the Mark Heffron fight. Yeah. Where do you want to be by the end of next year? Is it kind of British title at least?
I said that last year about this year, so whatever comes, you know what I'm saying? I'm with a good team now, so I trust them to do what they're doing. I'm just going to do my part because if I think about anything else, I just get frustrated and just start thinking, nothing's going my way in that. So as long as I keep doing my job and everyone else does their job, we should be in a good position. That's what I can say, yeah.
What about your own kind of skill set and the tools in your toolbox? Where are the key areas you feel you still need to improve?
On everything, because as a growing fighter, you can only improve. If you're in the gym and you don't feel like you can learn anymore, you might as well pack it in because you've reached your ceiling. So I feel like in every aspect of my style, I can improve on. I feel like there's room for improvement everywhere. Even things I'm good at, there's room for improvement. Things I'm bad at, there's definitely room for improvement. It's not much things I'm bad at, but yeah, I'm joking. But yeah, there's room for improvement all the time. I just got to keep learning in the gym. So when I get to the world level that I want to be at, I'm still learning, I'm still improving, and I'll be better than I am now when I'm there.
And just before we let you go, we've asked you this before, but we always want to give people a second chance. Yeah. How can people find you on social media?
Twitter and Instagram, 2sharp_D. And you find me there. The number 2sharp_D.
Brilliant. Well, we thank you very much for your time. 21st December, we look forward to seeing you back in action.